Crazy week to say the least. I don't want to get into the Charlie Kirk situation too much, but what I will say at some point, all of us has been the villain in someone else's story, right? And what I mean by that is I try to live by the principle of treating others how I want to be treated, right? So I do want to ask you all, how would you feel if someone was making a mockery of your loved one's death, right? And it may not be because they were a political activist. It could have been somebody that they beat up years ago in a fight when they were kids, right? It could be someone that was a manager and one of their team members didn't like them too much. So I want to encourage you all to think about that, because if it was a loved one of yours and people was making a mockery of their death, I don't think you would take it too kindly. I know I would. All right. The next part about this is because it was another mass shooting. I know there's been a lot of talk about gun reform. And although I do believe we should have some more strict gun laws, I don't think gun reform is the immediate answer. I do think that it is in large part due to the energy that we're putting out there. Take this situation, for example, sharing this assassination video, right? Putting that out there, continuously pushing that. I don't think that is helping the mass shootings that occur in this world. But also more than that, because there have been a ton of mass shootings, but also there have been other ways for people to commit mass murders. There have been situations where individuals have driven into crowds of people, right? There have been situations where people have had a knife and not a gun. So I do think more so than anything, it's how we treat each other. It's the energy that we're putting out there, right? And that's why I'm really big on my interactions with individuals, because you never know, your interaction with them can literally make or break them. So what I want to encourage you all to think about, regardless of the events of this week, is think about how you're treating each other. And think about how your actions can tie to someone having a mental breakdown, right? So that's what I think we should get back to. We should take a step back and take a look at how we're treating each other and think about the energy, the things that we're putting out into this world. Because ultimately, I think that's the biggest culprit to all of this going on in the world today. Fair no effort.